is up, guys? I wonder if y'all can hear me. What is up, Big Night? My Journey EDC. Bushcraft Rebooted. What is up? Crispy Critter, my brother from another mother. You just jumped around. Todd Carr, what is up? Channel member, Crispy Critter, channel member, Angelo, channel member. Let me get you a wrench, Angelo. Let me get over here. How's everybody? This is just random. I was dealing with what would you call irregular sleep patterns and figured I would just pop on here and hang out for a little bit. Not knowing if anybody be around, so by no means feel like, all right, where's Angelo? There he is. All right, Angelo. Now, I don't want to whack people if they come in and they're different. If they seem strange, it's just if they get abusive, right? If they get to where they're crazy, which I don't think they will be. Neil McKenzie, what is up? Channel member, Demonok, channel member, what's up, guys? And don't feel like y'all have to stay. Like I said, this is just something to keep me occupied till I got a little bit tired or more tired, more sleepy as I open my cherry Dr. Pepper. So how's everybody doing? Is everybody having a fantastic start to your week? I feel like I was just on here. I wasn't planning on going live till after midnight, but figured I would just jump on, see what you guys were up to, visit you guys for a little bit, talk about knives. So I don't even have any knives out. I've got one case beside me. I just finished uploading a video for tomorrow on automatics. Mersal, what is up, brother? Palmer, what is up? And this knife that I traded with brother Paul Mills for made an appearance in that video. I used to not be into automatics. And as of late, have become a little bit more enticed with them, playing with them and whatnot. What is going on, Crispy Critter? I hope you are doing well, my man. And I hope I'm not keeping y'all up. Almost went live this afternoon about 2 o'clock, but I thought, no, people will be getting into their work business. And I remember when I used to jump on from the office. Bushcraft, what is up? Man, I'll tell you what, buddy. You want to talk about kind of a lifeline. This community and live streams, me hanging out in them, were absolutely fantastic when I first got into the knife game. That's awesome, Crispy. You know, got into it for the knives and then stuck around and has stuck around this long for the peeps, you know, because it is all about the people. And, you know, at least that's the way I look at it. So I thought that maybe Sharif and them were going live tonight, but I didn't see anything come up. Let me make sure they're not live because I will bounce and come back. I don't want to be. Let me see. Go to my subscriptions. Y'all know Sharif Palmer, I'm proud of you, buddy. Hopefully you enjoyed it before you destroyed it. Beaver Baron, what is up, my man? Good to see you, channel member. Let me change this background. I wonder if this makes people nauseous. I don't want to make people nauseous. I know that, is that too motiony? Is that kind of making you sick? I'll go with the blue dots. They seem a little bit more transfiction. Yeah, me neither, Todd. And that's why I didn't put a tag up. I actually set this up thinking I could just push go live and it would be live. And I went and sat down and walked past my Apple TV and saw that it showed that it was going live at 11:30. So I scrambled and let AI make a thumbnail and really jumped into it before I was ready. I don't even have my, hold on, let's do this. Boom. Boom. Oh. Get it a little more blue in here. Yeah, I don't want to make anybody nauseous. Again, those are little backgrounds that I play around with. And I'll tell you, I don't think Brother Carco, he's probably sleeping like he should be. But I've been carrying the shit out of this little Evo with Coex 1840 Brother Bill's carbon fiber scales. Do love this knife. Didn't know how much use it would get. Knew I wanted one because I reviewed one that my buddy had. And it is an absolute fantastic knife. Crispy, it is so sexy. And literally, if I break it down, less than 7 Civivis. And I love CF. Yeah, Palmer. And I bought this from Carco. These are those scales. They are so freaking awesome, dude. I mean, it makes this knife that much better. A, where it came from. B, who it was modded by. I don't know if y'all were here. I think it was last night. I cut myself twice. I whacked myself on the hand. And I whacked myself on the finger. Both with fixed blades going in and out of sheaths. But this knife is just dialed. It is too sexy. Mark, welcome, buddy. I hope you're doing well. I saw that Ray did a short on this knife. This is a slicing beast. This is the Arcform Theory. It's one that was kind of an impulse buy that I expected to be a catch and release, but turned out being just a fantastic knife. Whoops, as I miss it on the reverse flick. It's got weird studs, so it's really made for a thumb flick, but I'm not a thumb flicker guy. I'm a reverse flicker guy. So I do wish that rear stud was angled like it is towards the front. But this blade is thin. It's minimalistic. Arcform Theory is a winner. What else do we have to play with? I should just go live and do a collection dive one night. I was going to do that when I did my 24-hour knife rights. My little live stream to make up for the guilt of not getting it all put together for this year. Last year. We'll get it together this year. But this is my Brian Brown Raptor, the Smoky Mountain exclusive with the toxic carbon fiber, which matches the mod I did on my, not really matches it. They're both toxic on my Knoll Voodoo. But one of my top 10 is my Brian Brown Jaeger. This is a great knife, guys. This is the V2, I guess, or the Jaeger M. I did not get the V3, even though Lord Needham gave me the opportunity to experience a couple of them that were just awesome. This is the full frame lock version. I think the EDC Specialties version, and I put a Zerk clip, Zerk backspacer, and Zerk pivot collars on it just to make it different. So there are those. And again, this was Grail. It is still absolutely as impressive as the day I got it. Probably my number 1 or number 2 in my collection is still my little Liang Ma Field Duty EDC. I just recently put skis in this, so it's still breaking in. the detent on this little knife is dialed. Midnight, what is up? I'm just going to show you guys knives. Does that sound boring? That is my Liang Cuff 3.0, a little small kitchen utility folder, which has also got a killer frame lock, killer detent. A little smaller than the Field Duty EDC. And then my big boy with the Field Duty folder, which is the Post Blade Show when they came back after being reworked by Riot. What else do we have in this row? We've got a Berg Blades Slim and a Berg Blades Mini Sweeney. This is OEM by WE. This is OEM by Riot. And that's some weird carbon fiber. What else we got? Let's take it down the road. We'll play with one case. We've got the TW Price Dawn V1. Sweet little knife. We have Ramon Chavez Reddition Street, little small guy. Little chunky dude, doesn't get carried enough. G10. Oh no, Bushcraft lost his internet. That sucks, dude. So we get into our EMP EDCs. That's the Nimble XL. That is the OG Nimble. That is the Nimble T V2. This is probably the best styled one of the bunch. Well, this one and the Relative. This is, hey, Robert Douglas. This is the Thick Boy V1. Just a little chunky cleaver. And then we've got the Ronin, OEM by Bestech. Sweet little knife. And the best detent probably does go to the Relative, which is also OEM by Bestech. This one's snappy as all get out. This particular one's Magna Cut. And then we've got our Pulse OTF. And see, that detents just leaves a lot to be desired. I don't know if y'all saw my Kunwu video today, but I've got two that have this axis lock, the Pulsar and my Tau X. And the Tau X is a perfect example of screen door blowing in the wind detent compared to the regular Tau and its snappy ass detent. So I'm a big fan of Kunlu's front locks, not so much of their bar locks. Even though it's smooth, it just has no detent. That's why I didn't get the Django, even though I love the look of that knife. But then the belle of the ball for Kunlu is, of course, the Padre, in my opinion. I'm a huge fan of the Padre. Love it, love it, love it. And then we looked at the Theory, Arcform Theory. We've got the Arcform, what's this bitch called? Slimfoot. Yeah. The Theory and the Slimfoot. Then we have our Quiet Carries, which over here we've got the 9. Probably one of the most surprising knives that I've purchased that turned out to be miles above what I thought it would be. And I've since purchased several other Quiet Carries because they're that good. Pedro, what is up, buddy? So we've got that Quiet Carry. We've got the original Drift, which is probably my favorite Quiet Carry. And then we've got the Large IQ. Hold on one sec. Whoops. Sorry about that, guys. So the Large IQ. And we looked at this earlier, but the Bird Blades Mini Slim. This knife's so good, guys. This is an absolute little banger. But it's a smaller knife. So if you're not medium size, although Lefty loves this size, he says it works for him very well. And what else we got? Probably one of the best detents in the game. Renegade Provisions. God of Mischief. It's going to be too stiff for some people. But the front flipper is dialed. Look at that detent. Watch this. Banging knife. Very good. Understated. Underappreciated. What else do we have? This is another Smoky Mountain exclusive with this pine wood carbon fiber. And whoops. We've got my OG Grant Tripper. I call the Gripper's Angry Little Cousin. And then I've got a video coming out day after tomorrow on this modded Tripper. And guys, I think Jason still has Trippers available. I think he's selling them for $200 or less. OEM by Best Tech. I know it's a wild Panto, and it's a smaller knife. 3-inch blade. Multiple deployments. Little coffee-shaped deployment hole. And then this one was a black one that he polished down and turned it into a wicked hollow grind. So this is a really special one. I picked this up for $200. So if he's got any more of these, if you guys DM him, if you're interested in one, I bet this is probably one of the best values out there right now. And I've got my OG totally blacked out, except for the G on the clip. My big boy gripper. And we got Mihai and Mr. Designs. This is the second knife I bought from them. The Zero. Little button lock. M390. Like a folding steak knife. Stephen Clayton, what's up, buddy? We're just running through knives randomly. I got no one's feedback, so I just started going through one of my cases. These are imports, by the way. So this is the first Mr. design that attracted me to the brand and wanted me to learn more about him. And I really want to get a Phantom. This is the Cypher, and I added tie scales to it. This is like a TRM Adam Tonto. What it kind of reminds me of size-wise. So then we've got one of the more elegant little knives that I was excited about. This is the Wehr Knives, W-E-H-R, Ali P. He's a custom knife maker. One of his more popular models is the Ali. This is the Ali production model. It was a small run by Riot. This little knife is money. And we've got one of our old favorites, the Devo Buzz. My only premium Devo. I've got several nips, and I've got the Lush, which are premium, but they were under the $200 range. This one was up there, but it's a sweet knife. And in the same case, we have one of my favorite button locks, the Max Ace Babylon 1. Whoops. This thing is money. I think I got this knife brand new for $249. Max Ace has always been kind of a value pusher in my book. And then we come to the final row, the WE Nefarious. The best WE in my book to date in terms of detent. And it's thin, slicey. And then we've got the Fornix, which they sold very few of. This was a knife that was very slow to sell, limited edition knife. I'm a huge fan of it. But this is the WE Fornix. And we've got the WE Minimalist. That little button lock. And we've got the WE Vision R, which I don't think it has its action that's as good as the FG because of the thumb studs. I think that's what it boils down to. The leverage that you can get. But I love this knife. I love where the clip is. I think people hated on this clip before they ever put it in their pocket. It goes great in the pocket. I carry this knife a lot. And just so you know, that's not a design flaw. That's so you can maintain the spring. A lot of people freaked out about that would come out. and you can't pull it out under normal operation. But if you need to get in there and clean it, you can absolutely pop it out. There's a little bar, a little additional stop pin on the FG, the Civivi version, that you can actually take out, and it'll allow you to do the same pull out on that if you want to. Just a little FYI. And then we've got another banger, the little Wee Todd Knife and Tool Roxy 3. This is a great little cutter, great little EDC knife. And this knife really got me worked up about Todd Knife and Tool. So I picked up the Bestech Todd Knife and Tool Malware, which is a Slurpee saver and a half. I mean, this thing's so pokey stabby. Todd, it works a lot better with the thumb studs. And then this is the Exploit, which is another Bestech Todd Knife and Tool. But my favorite of the Todd Knife and Tools is the Bestech Showdown, which is a little bit bigger than the Exploit. And the detent, instead of having the front flipper, you got this little back flipper, and it's dialed the F in. The Showdown's great, Crispy. I can't fail it. As a matter of fact, I've got some bearings. I've got a couple of sets that I think Bestech's are going to be the recipe. And then I've got the Big Tucson with the Sawtooth regrind. That is awesome, dude. I mean, it's such a good knife. I think it fits everybody's hand. I really do. I think it's one of those knives that just fits everybody's hand. I'll tell you another great knife that if you're looking at budget knives, this Leon Ma Field Duty EFD, which I think stands for Economical Field Duty. 14C, drop and break your thumb action. Great forward finger choil, 3.5-inch blade. And just to give you an idea, Demonot, this is a Shaman. So they're just about the same size. You've got a little more choil. But that's an $85 knife. But it's not American made. It's not a Shaman. I'm not saying it's by any means is good. It's just the same size as a Shaman. For those of you who the Shaman's a good size knife for me, it's a little on the big side. For example, this knife is made after the full size Field Duty, right? Which for me is a great knife, but I prefer my Field Duty EDC with the 3-inch blade, and that's just a personal preference thing. So this is a little bit bigger for me. And SNG, like the SMF or that Ifengro EF225, was way too big. But the SNG is perfect. And the PT207 is a little on the small side, but I like it. It's definitely on the down the road list. But this is a knife that I picked up new that Brother Scotch and Things found for me in one of the Strida groups. And when I first got it, it didn't flip well. It had lock stick like all Striders do. But man, it is broken in like a champ. Has no lock stick. It's on washer, so it's not going to have that drop shut action, but locks up like a vault. Ow, I just whacked my thumb. I've been abusing that thumb. If I'm not careful, I'm going to get a lefty thumb. I've got to watch that shit. One more big ass knife. I should have come on here. I wonder where that is. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find it. Y'all chill. Out amongst yourselves. Well, I'll look for it. Anywho's, I couldn't find it. I could not find it. So, we will look at a few fixed plays, like this little T. Denny Apprentice V2. And then we've got a Baltic Blades Angus Gen 2. We've got a Brass Brigades Kill Bill J-Cal, because it's got the black, yellow, and the red. We've got another T. Denny Apprentice. This one's in Magna Cut acid etched. It's a V1. It's a little banger. Why did it just say camera off? That's weird. I've been having weird stuff happen on StreamYard, guys. I don't know what it is. That is a little beast. Marlboro handcraft, little prick. Let's see what else I've got out here on my table. One of my mini PP handled J-Cals, handcrafted by the man himself in a Lancelot leather slip. And then this guy has one of the most intense sheaths ever. Watch this. Whoops. Mind the Milton's been a member for 5 months. Guys, thank you so much for that. I appreciate you so much, Mind the Milton, and all you guys. Let me grab my light and see where my sheath just went before I stab myself, because I've been doing that a lot. So yeah, the retention on this sheath is sick, and it really works best for these scales, because I've got some micarta scales that I bought for this that they retain. It does fine, but not nearly as snappy as that. So I put the carbon fiber back on it. And then I've got this banger out there. This is a killer tactical knife. S90V. Drop shut action. A detent that you can't fail. And this is Jim Skelton's Tuya Paladin. Paladin? What else we got? We've got my little 20CV. Chickadee. And is it. Got my bid cone. I've got Mag-10 Knife Works, EDW. Guys, this knife is stunning. What makes it really stunning is when you put a UV on it. Hold on. I blinded myself with the that carbon fiber handle. It's just, you can't really see it under the light. But this is a super, super sweet secondary carry or primary carry EDC knife. I've got it where I can carry it in my front pocket with this deep concealment clip. And you don't need to carry a folder if you don't want to. You've got to have a beard comb. And this one worked out great. This was a little Amazon deal. I forget who recommended this to me. I want to say Stevie did. And then I found this little slip. I've also got this one that brother Justin Lundquist designed. This little multi-tool comby thing. But I heard that titanium's not good for your beard. I've never had a problem with it. But that's what I hear. So you're going to have to take care of it. I have. As a matter of fact, one of the bigger Pew stores here used to be a St. Nick's Knives. And now they carry Chris Reeves. They carry all kinds of stuff. This is the Boker AK-1 American Tanto. This is the Boker Barlow BFF. This is a Dustin Driver Defense Splinter in MagnaCut. This is a beast of a knife. Just an absolute beast of a knife. Feels so good in the hand with that neutral handle. That 3-inch MagnaCut blade. And then I've got several TKLs that I love, even though I cut myself with this one last night. Right there. And this Outer Limitless Accomplice is the one that got me inside the finger. Get an idea. This is a big knife for me, but I love it. And then this little TKL Raider is a little banger. It's more of a slicer, more of a bushcrafter than the combatant, which is the same length. Where is it? But it's a little more pokey stabby. And then, last but not least, well, this is second to last, the TKL Piranha. A great small knife because of that choil and the way it's designed. I love this knife. Compared to my Chickadee, which I also love, you guys know I'm crazy about Chickadees. I've got 3 of them. But Chickadee's a little smaller, but if you look at the blade, you get so much more grip on the TKL, and you get about half of an inch more, and it's about $125, $130 less expensive. So that's my little TKL Piranha. Eva, welcome, welcome, welcome. Ash, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, this old lady is rocking some knives. See what else we got. We have got a Corvid S. That's a chopper. And we got a Vero Axon. Mind of Milton, that is awesome. 271s. Always confuse the names of them or the numbers. On the Piranha, Steven, it is, hold on, I've got to pull up my Amazon account to tell you because it's a famous clip. Not famous, but it's one that I've heard of. I just can never remember it. Let me go to my shopping cart. Look at my past orders. And it is a, come on. Let's look at the buy again. Past 24. Let's do that. Sorry, guys, having to scroll back. It is I'm still scrolling, guys. Don't give up on me yet. Let's go belt clip. Knife. It is God, I can't think of the name of it. But I know it's going to pop up here in just a second. Let me do this. Hold on. I'm going to find this clip. See if it says it on there where I can read it. No. It seems like it would show it to me. Let's go by again. Hold on a second. That's the way to do it. Orders. Again. It is. Where's that fucking clip? Go. Let's see if it'll let me search my shit. Let's go. Belt clip. Clip. This is bizarre, guys. There it is. K-sheath. It is a K-sheath clip. You too can grab one at Amazon for $37, which to me is a lot. And you can buy it right-handed or left-handed. You've got to specify. Sweet exotic pup. What's good? What's good? Yeah, man. Knives are kind of a thing, right? You kind of open a box and yeah. Some people go deep and you don't have to. I mean, I could live off of one knife and be fine. I'd be jonesing, but I don't need more than one knife. So what do you kids think? Should we do the responsible thing and go to bed? What's up? Let me get that. That's true, Marsault. I need to do some trading because I'm not buying anything right now either. Mind the Milton, I hadn't had a knife in over 2 months, except for a couple of trades. I got one of Marsault's on a three-way trade. Dude. I've collected a couple of his pieces that are freaking stunning. This one glows. And this is a micarta wood piece. But my favorite are my BFs. I try to put them in all my videos now. Oh no, Demonot. That sucks, dude. That's painful. Hopefully you got something for the pain. Medicinally. Midnight, I don't sleep at night. That's the weird thing. Ever since my career kind of changed up, I've flipped my sleeping patterns. Even though I don't sleep during the day, I just take like little doze off. But at night is typically when I record my videos. As a matter of fact, I need to upload this one. Hold on one sec. Let's see here. Well, sorry guys. If I don't do this now, I will absolutely forget. Uh-oh. Boom, boom, boom. Let's copy that. Pop that in there. Let's go from members to public. 6 a.m. Add to playlist. Boom, boom. All right. It's too peaceful at night. I mean, I try to go to bed about 2 if I'm tired, is usually when I go. Joshua, what's up? You're dated, man. You're from the past. Name is Jerry. I appreciate that, buddy. That sounds scary. I got a few mods in here, but no, I don't have that many people. We just chilling. We're chilling for about 5 more minutes like a villain. Feel free to subscribe, guys, if you like knife and EDC content and random musings from a weirdo. I'm your guy. I don't play PS4, but I do be playing guitars. Stinson, not a thing, my man, not a thing. This is simple nicotine salt. Nothing exciting. No, they're just coming through. When people scroll on their shorts, they'll pop in and out. You never know. You might get somebody pop in that actually digs knives. You never know. Absolute win. As a matter of fact, I think they are delicious on pizza. I think they are essential neuro pathway rejuvenators, and they're great tour guides. That's my thoughts. Win. As a matter of fact, I used to have a little electric shroom that I would pop up. Let's see if I can find it. I don't know what my little electric shroom is. I'm looking in a picture file and I don't see it, that biatch. I wonder how long it would take me to get a copyright for that. Let's see, guys. I don't see. There it is. Where'd it go? How did I pass it? I saw the text. Well, hell. Thought I did, maybe not. Oh yeah, they're my favorite too. I think they're fine, fantastic, and their salt I do. But don't start talking about Taco Bell pizzas. Potato Drake, what you need help with, man? Chew your way out. That's always effective. Cheers, AK. Cheers. Welcome, welcome. You're funny, dude. I really appreciate the humor. I like you're very articulate. So as far as that goes, I know you would protect the chat against nefarious comments. But we are all about free speech. So as long as it's not harmful, not discriminatory, not hateful, not political, not religious, you won't get zapped. Mind of Milton. Let me get over here and let me find Mind of Milton. Bear with me. This other chat has to catch up. There he is. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Rinse, yeah, name J with a capital J. Come hang out Friday nights or when we go live randomly. Hang around for a while. You can say what you want to say, dude. It's all good. I don't know. This isn't my platform. it is my channel, so I can zap people. But yeah, just be kind, be human. Add something constructive to the conversation, whatever that conversation may be. Sometimes it's knives. Sometimes it's just random talk. Like if Potato Drake was struggling with something, we would be able to talk him through it, talk him off it. You are doing a great job, my friend. Just you being here. And you are not out of line. We've got a very, very, very close little knit community here. We're always welcoming new peeps, but they're also very, very loyal people. So you're welcome to join in and hang out with the fantastic. Dude, Neil, that is awesome news, buddy. I hope you're enjoying it, dude. That's a mad win. Let me flip over here and see if anything, any news is breaking on the YouTubes. Let's see what we got here. That's weird. Do y'all ever look at what's on your YouTube feed late at night? I mean, weird, weird stuff. And I guess it's not to be surprised because we're here, right? And that's weird stuff. Guys, do get better. Who's not feeling good? Who's feeling shitty? Oh, that was weird. My Spotify just opened. Well, kids, get some rest. I'm going to log out. I just popped in to see what was up. We hung out for an hour. I'll do this unannounced many nights because, like I say, I don't sleep. I am a little tired. I've been on here and will be on here sometimes till 2, 3, but it's getting a little late here. Crispy, naked group hugs, buddy. Demon, I hope you feel better. I hope everybody has a great night, morning, day, and I might see y'all tomorrow morning or today or later. I love all you guys. Look out for the guy or gal to your left. Look out for the guy or gal to your right. Look out for each other. Always go forward with love in your heart. Please choose debate, not hate. I love y'all. My people.